Okay, in this one we're going to have a quick look at payback time. Now this is quite a common question, and you quite often get a table like this where they're asking you to explain things. Now this question is actually a 3-marker, but I have seen these as the full 6-mark question on the paper. Now it says the table gives information about some methods of conserving energy in a house, and you've got different conservation methods. You're told what the installation costs are, and you're told how much you save per year, so annual is yearly. Explain which of the 10 methods in the table is the most cost-effective way of saving energy over a 10-year period. To obtain full marks, you must support your answer with calculations. So the first thing you've got to think about is they say 10 years. Now, if I was sitting in the exam, I would underline that to make myself remember that it is over a 10-year period. If it saves £60 per year and it's 10 years, we're going to times this by 10. So 60 times 10 is 600. Okay, this one here, 15 times 10 is 150. 60 times 10 is 600. And then this one, 20 times 10 is 200. Okay. Then what you need to think about, though, it's not quite finished. You've got to take away your installation cost, because then you're working out how much you've saved over those 10 years, but taking away the cost of installing them. You're not just giving them free, you've got to pay for them in the first place. So cavity wall insulation, if we take off 500, we can see that overall that would save us £100. Okay, 150 minus 10, so overall that would save us £140. The loft insulation costs 110, so overall that would save us £490. Okay, and the last one, thermostatic radiator valves, take off 75, that would save us £125. Okay, so straight away then you can see that the loft insulation saves the most amount of money. Okay, so if we go back to what the question is actually asking us, explain which of the methods in the table is the most cost effective. Well, it would be this one. So it would be the loft insulation. Why? Because it saves the most over the 10-year period. Okay. And then I've also seen a question, in fact I think it was on last year's paper, which says, and explain which is the worst. So you would look at the one that saves the least amount of money, and I'll change colour for this, it would be your cavity wall insulation. Okay, why? Because it saves the least. So if you do get a question like this in the exam, don't look at it and think, wow, there's lots of numbers there, I don't know what to do with them. Think carefully, look at what they've given you, work it out in parts, and then you'll be able to answer the question. Okay? Thank you very much.